Jester vibe. All right. Team Team Cole Benji B. Is that how you all are pronouncing it?
Yes, Team Cold MGB.
Amazing. Incredible. Talk to us a little bit about the story.
So the story of the piece, so our prompt that we had was basically a Chester, and he was like pleading for his life, like he was about to die. He kind of goes on this whole like kind of story. He's trying to like make up to like save himself so the king won't kill him.
All right. Here we go.
You're telling me you never heard of the tale of Chester Vibe? Oh, it's such a terrible cuss. Chester Vibe, Chester Vibe, he is one of a kind. He is funny and handsome and rumored 12 wives with a fleet of kids who will trample the nights. You'll know when he's near when you hear his roars and cheers. He's lean and mean in a fertile disease. How he spread his joy around. You know he's the man when you shake his hand. It's the man called Jester Vibe. Now don't kill me yet. I didn't even get to tell you the curse of Chester Vibe. Chester Vibe, name known far and wide. Your Highness 100th birthday surprise. So he called for a ball and invited us all. The perfect stage set for the great Chester's fall. Just for me and you. At his royal debut, the king will have it all. A marvelous feast and a great sight to see. The great Jester Vibe. Now when the time came for the young monarch's party, the Jester grew nervous in front all of the royalty. He stumbled his jokes, couldn't juggle at all. Couldn't dance nor sing, just fumble and fall. And the town people ask, what's up with this guy? And the king he decreed, this Jester must die. Chester Vibe, as the whole town cried, as they begged the young king to not kill Sir Vibe. But he stood his ground and went off with his head, and not long after that, well, the young king wound up dead. So did everyone else, with the joy that he spread. The morale, the story just yes, is to not kill your Chester or else everyone dies. Said the curse of Chester Vibe.
Woo! All right, cool. I'm gonna start with Brighton.
The pattery feel was kind of fun. Like I love that it was just very conversational and like you're telling me a story. Yeah, I think my only like desire with the song is to hear like a lute. Like I don't know. Um but obviously that's like an instrumentation thing, not like a composition thing. So
Drew, your thoughts, please.
I actually liked it. I wouldn't listen to it like in the car, but I thought it was well written. I thought it felt very like you guys knew exactly the style of the song. It felt like it would fit right into like Once Upon a Mattress. And like it was like the piano I thought was also very well done. And some of the lyrics were a little like it felt like we were like pushing some rhymes a little bit. We were adding a few extra syllables into the rhythm just to try to get like the rhyme in. So I think the some of the lyrics could be reworked. But I also really enjoyed there were some moments where you guys talked about like the disaster happening or people dying, and it felt like those moments were the ones where like the music actually shifted into like a minor key. It worked for me. So yeah, good job.
Amanda, anything that you got?
That's so cool. You won over our Simon Cowell judge. That is amazing. Yeah, I agree that there was so much stylistic clarity to this. Who doesn't love a waltz? Like a well written, charming little waltz is such a great move, and it suits the prompt really, really well. I enjoyed it so much, and it had great rhythm. It's like very danceable. Everything should be dance music to me. Whether or not anyone's dancing to it on stage, it should always feel like dance music if you're trying to win over me. I really like the humor of the lyrics, and I wanted that to continue through to the end. I think it remained charming and playful musically, but I do think like comparing his popularity and charisma to like VD is hilarious, and I want actually a little bit more innuendo like throughout the tune. I think it brings a little something to this jester character. If you're like, wait, so he is a slightly sinister dude, like he maybe deserves a little bit to be on trial here, because I like this two levels to the story. There's the level of you have this angry monarch who could sentence you to death at any point. That's a familiar trope that we've heard in some other stories. But this extra layer of like, but also this jester has like a bunch of wives, and like his popularity spreads like disease. Like there's something playfully sinister about that I like. So I want that to be brought out more lyrically. And then the verse that starts out, now when the time had come, and like is the performance part, I think that just straight up needs to be a minor version of this waltz for the first 4 bars. But I loved the increased dissonance as the performance is not going well and as the stakes get higher. Like it really climbed. So I love that. I would just say in the first part of that verse, just go full on minor. It felt like it was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Plunge all the way. We're ready for the harmonic change and shift there when it comes in. But overall, delightful. I really enjoyed that one.
Can you give us a quick insight into your writing process, you two, please?
Yeah, I think I'll go. It was actually a lot of fun working with Benji. So like, it was a lot of back and forth. I mean, I think this composition was like intended as like one person writes music, one person writes lyrics, but we really we did a lot of back and forth. Like Benji sent me sort of this like sort of demo version of the first verse, which was a little more like French, and then I wanted to go a little more English, so I like changed the music to make it a little more like English sounding as opposed to French. It was fun, and we just sort of played tennis a little, going back and forth until we had something, and then it was Wednesday, and we're like, I guess we gotta just send this in.
All right, and our final song, One Man's Trash from Team Stizzy. Team Stizzy, tell me about Steve the Raccoon, please.
I mean, we just wanted to go in and be very simple and fun. And, it's just a cute little song that's kind of has like a bit of a Disney vibe. We both like Disney. We're both like Disney kids. And yeah, and we just, we wanted to just write a little cute song about a raccoon and his lovely little day to trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
When I'm feeling hungry, I toddle over to the trash bin. You may try and judge me, but raccoon culture ain't a sin. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Rain or shine, I will search in any weather. Like mama taught me, the garbage life is one of leisure. Cookies, and they're all free. The longer I dig, the more I find. Charcuterie, and it's all for me. A little moldy, but I don't mind. One man's trash is another man's treasure. With all these goodies, I'm far too full to measure. Like grandma taught me, the garbage life is one of leisure. I see a twinkle of light, but there's a Dorito bag to block it. What is this? Could it be? Is it Grandma's lost locket? The blood on the rim proves something sinister. The chances are slim, but did she kill that minister? Oh, my fave, Taco Bell. Sorry. Oh, my fave Taco Bell. A delicacy that's hard to come by. Oh, dumpster behind this motel. You treat me well, I cannot deny that one man's trash is another man's treasure. Ha! Is that a joke? Oh, Jesus, pull yourself together. Come on, relax. The crunch wrap supreme will make it all better. Grandma lied to me, and Mom, all this time I could have been there to stop it. Cause if she really committed this crime, no, don't think like that, Steve. Just drop it. What's a silly like room like me to do as the guilt burrows in my brain? Am I ever going back to life before? Or will I slowly go insane? Maybe there's no right or wrong. Maybe she had a good reason. So I'll continue to sing this silly song. After all, it's spring cleaning season. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Those family secrets can sure be lots of pressure. But I have truly learned the garbage life is one of leisure. Right.
Nice, nice, nice. All right, Amanda.
First of all, I'm delighted. There's so many things about this song that like I just love in musical theater. And I think we've already touched on some of what my feedback would be. Like, that direct repetitions of lyrics must be qualified for me. There must be a reason for it. I actually think it works well in this song because you've given us so much imagery in each of these verses that the chorus does serve that function of letting me reflect on it. And because there are laughs built in, it's nice to have the lyric to laugh over, and it's a chorus lyric if the audience is still laughing. It also sounds like there would be really funny blocking going on at some of these moments. And so I think there is room for like repetition in some of the lyrics. Clear style, super bouncy, super dancey. I really liked it harmonically. I think Drew has more of an ear for like some of the specifics harmonically, so he might say something different. But overall, I think the scheme of it really works. I wrote down, I want to see the show that this is from. Like, it's so sinister in such a playful way. I loved it. The reveal totally worked. Like, I don't know if it'll make the episode, but I reacted, I think, the way you would hope someone would react. Like, my jaw dropped and my eyes widened and I was like, oh my God, what did this raccoon just say? It worked really well. Nitpicky things for me, make sure that things still scan in a natural speech pattern. Like the pronunciation of delicacy, and more importantly to me, Dorito, it needs to be Dorito. Like it can't be like Dorito or whatever. It broke it up too much. So make that rhythm. It's okay to veer from maybe the formal rhythm you had in mind if it makes the words sound a little speechier, especially for this type of song. Also, I think insane, that long held, that's the money note, right? It sounds a little too resolved. So I would land on a different chord if you plan to continue, like do a deceptive cadence or something, but don't let it resolve fully. Land in tension, because the audience would try to clap there. It sounds like it's over. And then the next thing I wrote was that formally, like section of music wise, I didn't feel like I needed the extra material after that point. And lyrically, I'm not sure I did either. I think the point came across, so it almost could have been excised. So either save the resolution and justify that last section of music, or resolve there and cut the tail off, because the raccoon tail, cut it right off. No, just kidding. But it works pretty well as a shorter song as well. So you have some options with that. But overall, I thought it was a great success. I love to see the Taco Bell reference make it in. That was awesome.
Nice. All right, Drew, your thoughts, please.
The first thing I wrote was, yes, that Dorito bag, that phrasing needs to change. ASAP. It no, it's catchy. There are some good moments in it. The verses, like I was excited in the beginning because it feels like it's gonna be this like Sarah Bareilles type sort of bouncy song. I feel like the melody just needs a little bit more attention. The phrasing was just sort of. The chorus was good. I liked. There was one part you said something about a toe maybe being cut off or something, but we went into a minor key, and I was like, okay, music. Um. Oh, the go insane. That insane part was insane. That was sort of funky. Not in a good way. The note didn't really work for me. It like sort of didn't feel like in the key. It felt like we went to the top of like a mountain and then just like dropped. It just like fell. It felt like that was the climax and then we just died. But what does my little brain know? So, but yeah, I thought I'll remember the chorus. So good work.
I guess I agree with like the critique that has been given thus far, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't know, I kind of like the insane weird modulation thing. And then I thought the tonal shifts, like from the grandma and toe verses back to like the whatever the norm was for the song was really effective. So yeah.
Now please tell me about your journey.
I'll say that, sorry, we're not Disney kids. Spoiler alert. We are two little gremlins that like to giggle, and we just wanted to write something, you know, that would kind of fit both our senses of humor, I guess. We just kind of went really back and forth with it, I'd say.
I would say it was immediately apparent that a family secret must be discovered in the dumpster. And from there, the rest is history.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
All right, I'm currently tallying up all your points.
For the record, what an amazing group of songs. Like, thank you for this effort. This was so cool, and I really enjoyed hearing everything that you guys put together. Like, but wow, this is an amazing first week. I had so much fun. So thank you for writing these songs.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. Truly, many moments of smiles that I saw in this with, you know, clever lyrics, clever musical choices. All right, I have the scores. Okay, I'm going to name song titles in the way of like, please step forward.
Can we all turn our cameras off, and then whoever steps forward has to turn their cameras on?
That is so good. Thank you, Drew. Yes, yeah. All right, everyone, cameras off. Okay, I would like the chase/far to step forward. And one man's trash, please step forward. All right, these two teams have made it through to the next round. Sorry, wait, what do I want? That's what I want. Cool, and the final team that has made it through to the third round is Jester Vibe. Cool, yay! Congratulations to everyone. All right, but I have one little post-twisty surprise for you. All right, if everyone can come back, please. Because both Team Travis and Team Michael had partners abandon them partway through, I would like to combine you into one team and move forward together, please. Send your team name as you choose. But yeah, Michael and Travis, you good to join for this coming week? Yeah? Amazing. Thank you so much, which means that literally everyone on this call right now is making it through to next week.
Yay! That's such a good twist. I was just sitting here like, I don't want anyone to be eliminated, and I need to leave my camera off because I'm gonna look sad if you say someone has been, which is next week Amanda's problem. But yay, I'm so excited we get to hear more from everybody.
All right, so pick in next week's prompts, yeah? We're gonna be a little creative in how we do this, basically. So these prompts are twofold, okay? So, welcome to week 2, Duets Week. You're going to pick a relationship out of a list of relationships that we have. And then you are going to randomly be assigned a scenario to match up with that relationship, okay? Again, you can spin twice and you can pick from 2 scenarios. But first you're going to blindly choose which relationship you're going to get. Brighton, you want to put them up on a board for me, please? And we're going to go in the order of who received the most points. And actually, we're starting with what is a 2-way tie for first place.
Slay.
It is so pretty.
This week, you get to pick. Crazy, right? Don't let this get to your head, though. It's only half your prompt. Okay, ready? Enemies to lovers. The rivals. Grandparent and grandchild. Roommates. Ride or die friendship. And cohabitating pets.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. So, yeah, we want to pick in the order of who received the most points from week 1. But it actually starts with a 2-way tie between Jester Vibe and One Man's Trash.
Wow.
All right. So each of those teams pick a representative, and I'm going to count down from 3, and you are going to say at the same time what you want to choose. And I'm going to go with a rule that if you say the same relationship, then neither of you gets that relationship. So do some deliberation, your teams, yeah? Ready? I'm going to count down from 3, and then I want you to say what it is, and hopefully we're going to understand it. All right? 3, 2, 1.
Enemies to lovers.
Stephanie, what did you say?
Enemies to lovers.
Oh.
You both picked enemies to lovers, so neither of you gets enemies to lovers.
Wait, that's how it works? Wait a second.
Ooh.
I thought I was so dumb. Oh no.
All right, second choice. Deliberate both teams. Okay. Do not say the same thing again. 3, 2, 1.
Ride or die relationships.
Sorry, I heard Rye and Ride or Die. So Team Stizzy, the rivals, and Team Colbenji B, Ride or Die friendship. All right, next up we have the chase/far. So Michael and Travis, deliberate and tell me your choice, please.
We are going to choose the grandparent and grandchild.
Grandparents, grandchild. All right, those are the 3 relationships. No one wanted cohabitating pets. We got another magical wheel, you know, our favorite. Totally didn't steal it from Wheel of Fortune. What? Here are your scenarios for your potential relationships. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the reverse order now. All right, so team Travis, Michael, you're going to spin first. All right, once again, you get a second spin if you want. You have the relationship of grandparent grandchild.
Oh dear.
Oh,
No.
Can we spin again?
Okay.
Indeed.
I
We have a no
low-key wanted
incest
this one
clause.
so bad because it would have been hilarious.
We made a special rule, they called the no incest rule, where if the relationship was grandparent grandchild, you were not allowed to get the spicy song.
So
Can we
does that mean
leave the
that
spicy song on the wheel?
The spicy
We
song
get-
is staying on the wheel. That does not count as a spin.
We just keep getting spicy song over and over again.
Grandparent and grandchild stealing money. First option. Do you want another spin? Yes. Or grandparent grandchild being in jail.
I've given the choice to Michael.
All right.
Final decision.
I'm gonna say stealing money.
Stealing money. Okay. All right. One Man's Trash, Team Stizzy. Sorry, you're currently not just being referred to your song titles because that's what I'm looking at. But, all right, your first spin with the rivals relationship. They are rival wizards.
Period.
Would you like another spin?
Let's do one more. Why not? Try it.
One more spin, yeah? All right. Rivals in a spicy song. Or are they rival wizards having a spicy song?
I think we're just gonna go with wizards.
Rival wizards it is. And Teen Called Benji B with the ride or die friendship in the scenario of at the Waffle House.
Yep.
Would you like to spin again?
Yeah, let's spin again and see what.
Okay. Ride or die BFFs. Their very first meeting.
Okay. That's tricky. I think I'm gonna go with first meet.
All right, first meeting of the Ride or Dies. That's your prompts for this week. Again, this is a duet, so we want two voices. Something that would just be of convenience for me, if you can tell me what voice parts you're writing for sooner into the week, it will help me plan the vocalists that I'm gonna get to sing your song. Yeah, so this week, you're not making demos. We will be providing the demos for you. So you're going to send me your piano track or sheet music and I will make the track for you. And then we will have vocalists come in and record the demos for you. So they are a step up in production. They will be slightly more produced this week. Still 2 to 4 minutes long. It's a duet, so it's up to you whether that means counterpoint or harmony or both. Oh, and we're also going to give you a little preview to what next week's assignment is going to be. So next week, the two final teams will not be getting prompts. It is a free write, okay? You can write whatever song you want, or you can further develop a song that you've already written for us. But that week will be much tighter timeline. So we're sort of suggesting that it's just an expansion of what you've already written. Or if you want to get a jump on it, that's why we're telling you now, because that week, I think I'm asking for the song to be written in like 2 or 3 days, because that one will be fully orchestrated with up to 4 pieces and can have up to 4 voice parts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Thank you so much for hanging around. Yeah, we really do appreciate everyone's participation and willingness and just open to whatever's coming, you know? And with that, I release thee to write your duets. Yeah? Thank you so much. Bye.
I should probably stop recording.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,